Prince the producer.
Ready? What's up, guys? It's Tanner here from Tanner Talks, joined here by Abbey Dollar.
Hello.
All right, Abbey. Abbey is the first female on the podcast. I'll give you your the snack later, but
Yeah.
you asked for a Dr. Pepper.
Oh my gosh, that's so big.
Like you can put it. See, I don't know if it'll fit in the koozie actually. Now that I think about it, but
Probably no.
you can try because these are cheap. But whatever, it's okay.
They're not cheap. They're top quality.
Yeah, the top quality. I am going to.
Yeah, buy some Tanner's Talk merch.
Yeah, get some Tanner Talk merch. Just swipe up on the video, comment, do whatever. Another shout out to Chelsea McAfee for making these koozies.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I can't even get this in there. It was just.
These are regular size. Oh my god.
All right. Got it?
Slowly but surely.
Okay.
Okay. It's all
All
wrinkled.
right. There we go.
Yeah.
They need to sponsor me. Fucking Body Armor. Do you like Body Armor?
I've never really drank them before.
Shit's fire. Like if you run out, you can have one. But yeah, fire. What you been up to, Abby?
Nothing much, just working, going
Working?
to school,
Where are you working at?
Best Buy.
Do you like it?
It's alright.
Yeah.
Not gonna say any names on the record.
No, you don't gotta say anything.
They're annoying sometimes, but yeah.
Yeah.
And I just don't like working, regardless.
Nobody likes to work. Like you gotta get like famous or something.
I
But
know. Every time I go there, I'm just like, ugh.
you wish it would just blow up.
This morning I heard it thundering, and I literally thought, I hope the roof caves in, and I don't have to go at 7:30 in the morning.
I'm not talking about the fucking building. I'm talking about like you blow up and be famous and not have to work.
Oh. I don't feel like I could be famous.
Why?
Luke wants to be famous real bad.
Why? Because
I don't
everybody's gonna hear golly oh Luke and love him.
I don't know.
Why couldn't you be
I
famous?
feel like it's so weird. No offense. I feel like it'd be so awkward for me to record. And me and Luke are really awkward, to record ourselves, like, just our daily life.
Wait, why'd you say no offense? I'm not famous.
No, like, I feel like it'd be awkward to just, like, make YouTube videos and
Mhm.
shit. Like, I
Yeah.
just don't feel like I have the personality for that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
It's weird.
I feel like I don't have the personality. Like,
Yeah,
like I feel like
but
a lot of people who see this, they're not gonna get like what I say on here is what I believe in, but like the tone of which I say, I don't speak like that all the time.
yeah.
There's nobody in the world who speaks like that. Maybe Joe Rogan. Like Joe Rogan, if you watch Joe Rogan videos, he dead ass talks like that.
He's
like,
crazy.
but like, I mean, David Dobrik, people like that, like they're not like that 24/7.
Yeah, I know.
So-
But why be fake? I wouldn't want to be famous for being fake. That's the thing.
Yeah, and I don't even think it's like necessarily a fake thing. Like I feel like if someone met me, they're gonna see that me on the podcast is the same person, but just a different tone. Like I said, like I'm not gonna be like, yeah, talking like this, and like stuff. Like I'll be like, oh yeah, like I get it, and I'll be talking to them like this. You know what I mean?
And honestly, I'm just a boring person. I really don't do anything eventful in my life.
I mean, you work.
Work, go
Mm.
to school, sit at home.
I mean, you do what you need to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe later on in life.
Yeah. I mean, but there's nothing wrong with being boring. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like.
I mean,
I feel like the definition of boring is just chilling inside all day and like if you like go outside or like just do random shit like spontaneous shit, then it makes you not boring.
yeah, I'm trying to be like you in Purity and just go on like trips and stuff.
Yeah, well, me and Purity don't go on like hella trips. You know what I mean? Because I gotta
Yeah.
fucking work and I don't have like hella vacation. But
Oh,
yeah, like whenever we plan something though, like we try to do it like as much as we can. Like we've been to, like I took her to a Thunder game, and that shit was really fun. We stayed at a
yeah.
hotel over the weekend. Then like last Thursday we went to the zoo. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we've had way more shit than that, but
Or
off the
just
top of
going
my
like
head,
out to eat.
yeah.
But yeah, I
Just go out
want
to
to go to
eat.
the zoo
Just
so
drag them
bad.
out, huh?
I know.
That's all you gotta do is be like, hey, let's go out to eat.
I know. I've been craving Sakura so bad.
It's been like
I wanted to go there for prom so bad, but everybody was such a hater.
I did not know what. I've never been to Boudreaux's and I didn't eat at Sakura's or whatever since
It's just like fried rice and steak.
I don't like rice.
You
Yeah.
can get noodles if you want noodles.
I don't like
They have-
noodles either. Bro, you know why it's a bad...
What do you eat then?
Like-
What is your preferred type, like, form of noodle? You just don't like any types of noodles?
So you know how, like, when we went to, what's that place called? Me, you, Luke, and Purity went there and ate.
Oh,
Mongolian-
you ate noodles there?
Yeah, those noodles I'll eat. But, like...
You literally, I watched you eat.
Yeah, I know.
plates of
I
noodles.
said those two. Nah. Wait, was it two? Nah.
Yeah,
No, it
because
wasn't.
remember,
Nah, it was only one bowl.
Luke went and got.
Luke got
because
second.
he took a to-go thing home.
To go, yeah.
Because, yeah.
No, I only ate one. Mo ate like 4.
That's Mo.
No, like me, Mo, Purity, Dennis, Whitney went to the Mongolian grill, and like I had like maybe
So good.
1 or 2. I think I maybe just had one actually, 1 plate, but Mo had like 4.
See, that reminds me of Sakura, but it's just like make your own.
Speaking,
Sakura just gives you what's on, like whatever you.
I remember what I was gonna say about Sakura is that when I was younger, okay, like he was cooking in front of us and shit.
Mhm.
This dude was, and then like he popped up like steak to my brother, like chicken to
you
my
catch it in your
mom.
mouth?
Yeah, and like some like chicken to my
Or
mom.
like a carrot
And
to
then,
you?
bro, like, he gave me a piece of broccoli. Like, come on. Like, that shit just ruined my experience. Because I'm not going to want to... I was
You gotta
little.
eat some vegetables. It's good for you.
I eat, like, corn and, like, green beans.
Not
But,
broccoli.
nah.
I don't like cooked broccoli that much, but
You like it, like,
I could go for it.
cold?
I like cold all vegetables. I could eat like a pound of carrots, cucumbers. I like tomatoes, just plain tomatoes. I'll eat those.
Tomatoes are disgusting to me.
I feel like a little person. I put like salt and pepper on tomato slices and just eat it.
Ew.
Yeah.
That's bad.
I like vegetables. And they don't hurt my stomach. Like if I eat a bunch of noodles.
Because isn't there a
and
lot of
stuff.
acid and shit in tomatoes?
Yeah.
Or is that acid or something else?
Yeah, it's acid.
It's like
Because that's what
vegetable
you get acid reflux from.
Yeah.
But like
Put
that's
salt
what
and
oranges. People drink orange juice all day.
Yeah.
Lemons, all that stuff.
Like lemonade and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's like citric. Is that what that is?
Citric acid.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, because they're citrus fruits. Citric acid.
What acid is in fruits?
Because technically, tomatoes are fruits. Am I wrong?
Tomatoes are fruits? Why? Because they grow from the ground?
Because I think no, because cucumbers grow from the ground.
That's a vegetable.
But I don't know. I swear.
Cucumber's a vegetable.
Someone told me that tomatoes were fruits. I don't know why.
I heard something about that. Is tomato a fruit? I bet you it is. Yes, a tomato is a fruit.
Straight up.
Why?
No questions. Oh.
Defined as a fruit because they form from a flower and contain seeds.
So what do vegetables come from?
You want me to look up what do vegetables come from?
Say, what is the difference between fruits and vegetables? Because
Look at that.
technically
First question.
cucumbers...
The FBI agent is on to us. All right. Botanically speaking, a fruit is a seed-bearing structure that develops from the ovary of a flowering plant, whereas vegetables are all other plant parts such as roots, leaves, and stems.
Oh, that makes sense. Because onions are like the roots.
Look at this
Pull
one.
up.
Look at this. What's right in the middle?
Tomato.
Don't ever say that again. But hold on, you got a pear, you got peaches, broccoli, a beet.
Well, peaches.
I would not
come
know.
from flowers.
I would not know if that was a beet unless I watched The Office. Like, I swear to God, I would not know.
swear. I love The Office so much.
That is a great show.
I hate when people hate on it because I'm like, what is there to hate?
People who hate on The Office don't even watch it.
That's the thing. Luke hated on it so much.
Does he still
And
like
then-
it?
He's been watching it nonstop. He's always like, "Can we watch The Office instead of me?" And I don't have to watch anime or like his Family Guy 24/7. I
Yeah.
get to watch The Office now.
That's good. I'm glad you
love
liked it.
Well, and I've watched it so many times. It's kind of like
Yeah, I'm like, I swear I've watched it
I
over
know
10
it
times.
I've probably watched it over 20. Like I've
That's
literally
wild.
watched a whole season in a day, or the whole thing in a day.
There's no way you watched the whole thing in
It
a
was
day.
probably like a weekend.
Yeah. Then you binged the fuck out of it because that's 9 seasons.
Nonstop for probably 14 hours a day.
But you probably like took naps and then had like the autoplay on and like missed episodes.
Well, the thing is, I know all the episodes. I don't really have to watch it
Okay,
because there's
let's
no
see.
like outcome.
Let's try the office trivia.
Oh my god, try me.
All right.
Promise you,
All
I
right.
could kill it.
All right. What does Michael pretend to fire Pam over in season 1?
Let me see the options.
Is there options?
Yeah,
Okay, there we go. I didn't know there was
stealing
options.
post-it notes.
All right, let's click on that motherfucker.
Correct.
Okay. Post-it notes, what are those, like 50 cents?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she starts
stealing-
crying, and then he starts like, Ryan's over here, and he's just like uncomfortable as fuck. All right, what's Pam's favorite flavor of yogurt? All right, I'm gonna get this one. Let's see. We got mixed berry, fam.
Easy.
All right.
Because that's when the Office Olympics started, and they
And they used the
yogurt
fucking
lids,
lid
yeah.
for the, yep. All
I'm
right.
telling you.
All right, a foreign exchange student lived with Michael when he was young. What did the foreign exchange student take from
His
Take from-
Levi's.
Michael back to Yugoslavia?
All his blue jeans.
A fake Ryan is like a fake brother who steals your jeans. There's so many good quotes in there. All right, finish this quote from Dwight when he was asking Michael questions after being offered the spare room in Michael's new condo. Question: My grandparents left me a large number of dressers, couches, or armoires.
Armoires. Easy.
That is easy. We need some hard ones. What's Phyllis's maiden name? Maiden name: Vance, Lappin, or Lampin?
I think it's Lappin. Yeah, because I don't think Lampin. I've never heard Lampin. Because, yeah, she got married to Bob Vance in, like, season 3 or 4.
Who? Phyllis's last name? And then now she's with Bob Vance.
Yeah, she's Phyllis Vance from
Yeah.
Vance Refrigeration.
Why did you say that last
You
part?
have to say
I
it
know,
all
because
the
he's like
time.
Bob Vance, Vance Refrigeration.
I love
Bob Vance, Vance.
Me and Luke were watching the merger episode the other day
I'm like,
where she's like Karen's like, who's Bob Vance?
you have lots to learn about this town, sweetie. Yeah.
Phyllis is so offended.
Yeah. Well, and then at the end of that episode, Karen says something like, "Oh yeah, we need to get Bob Vance to air up the tires or something like that." And then she's like, "I'm starting to like you now," or something like that.
She's like, Bob Vance has a thing, and she's like, Bob Vance from Vance Refrigeration.
Yeah,
Like,
that's right.
I
Yeah.
love Phyllis, and Karen, I don't know how much I like her.
Here's the thing about Karen is that Karen did nothing wrong.
She did. That's what Luke says, but still, her personality.
She
rubs
did
me
nothing wrong. Think about this.
She
like,
did. Well, she was annoying to Jim. Whenever she found
because
out that
she was a rebound. Like Jim was
Yeah.
still hung up on Pam and needed like a
but she
distraction.
wouldn't accept that she was a rebound. That's the thing.
Yes, but would you?
So like, get out of here. I mean,
Come
no.
on, think about it. She moved from where was where do they used to work? Where do they work?
It was in like, was it Utica? No,
Stanford.
Utica, Stanford.
They-
I was
they
gonna say it
moved-
was like in New York.
Yeah, they moved from Stanford all the way to Scranton just so she can be with him, and to come to
Well,
find
technically
out.
they weren't even really dating like that.
Yeah, but they started to date, and moving there to be working with him.
And
that's
she
gonna-
was weird when they were working at the other one,
Stanford.
Stanford.
How's she weird?
She
You just
was
hate her for
weird.
no reason.
Like tapping on his back, and you're like, like, just get out of here. Karen.
She's flirting. There's nothing wrong with Karen. Because think about it.
Whatever.
She moved
Pam's
there-
just so much superior to Karen, so don't even.
Okay, but people like to say Pam is kind of a bitch. Like,
Okay, what if she is a bitch?
okay, but like think about it. She manipulated. She's so manipulative. How she was with Roy, flirted with Jim all the time, and then whenever Jim came out with his feelings, threw him down, kissed
Did she
Jim.
really throw him down?
Yes, she
She
said
just
she's
said
still
that she
gonna
was
marry Roy.
engaged.
She said she's still gonna marry Roy, and then kissed him.
I think it was messed up that she kissed him the second time.
When was the second time again?
He kissed her the first time,
Yeah, that was.
and then she was like, I'm with Roy."
Wait.
And he like walked away.
Wait, so the first time was that inside of the
No.
office?
No, that was the second time.
So the
The
first
first
time was at the Applebee's, right?
No, or yeah,
Yes,
technically
but-
they've kissed 3 times.
Okay.
The first time, Jim's like, Roy's leaving. It's at the casino night. And Roy's leaving the casino night, and he's like, "You gonna take care of Pam?" And he's like, "Yeah, blah blah blah." And then he's like, "Pam, I gotta tell you something. Like, I like you." And then
They didn't kiss during that.
yeah, they did kiss. He kissed her, and she was like, I'm with Roy still," and he like walked away immediately. And then she went upstairs into the office, and she's on Jim's like office phone talking to her mom, and she's like telling her, because like her mom already knows that she likes him.
Yeah, because she's like, because on one of the things
When she visits the first time, she's like, "Which one's Pim?"
Which one's Jim? Pim.
Pim. That's their couple name, Pim.
No, it's not. It's Jam.
Either way.
No.
Pim or Jam.
All right, let's see what we got. I hate fucking what's his name? Charles Minor.
Yeah.
He's
rude. I don't like how he's mean to Jim.
Yeah, no. He's like, Dwight shows promise.
Yeah.
All right, season 1. Season 1, the last episode. No, season 2, last episode.
I forgot what we were even talking about.
Casino night.
Oh, casino night, yeah. Because she's on the phone, and then she kisses Jim.
Okay.
And she's like, "I like you."
Look, bro, they don't kiss. I can't play the sound. Just because for one, I'll get copywritten. For two, it'll fuck up the mics.
You're fine.
Well,
I'll read Pam and you can read Jim.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I can't.
Look, bro, they don't kiss. I swear to God.
No, because that's the thing. It's all part of Pam's character development. Look, she's crying because she does like him.
Yeah, but
It's part of the character development.
look, I never said that she didn't like him. Okay.
No, that's the thing, because at the beginning of The Office, Pam is scared, and then she learns to start speaking up for herself.
Yeah, that's after she walked across the coals.
Yeah.
Right here. That's where they kissed.
No, technically, Jim kind of came on her in that one.
Bro, yeah, he walked in and just kissed her, just to give her
Well,
one
'cause she was
last
on the
chance.
phone. Yeah. Yeah, he's great. Yeah, I think I am.
In love with him.
See, she knows. She just doesn't want to admit it because she's scared. But yeah, she goes back into it.
Bro,
She's
see?
guilty.
See? So, not only that, then the next season, that's when he's gone. Then Karen's there. That's his rebound. He comes back. And then...
And then there's Jan gets fired, and there's an interview in New York. And then after that interview, he comes back and he asks Pam to go on a date.
Yeah, well, that's because...
And then after that, Karen gets a new job.
Yeah.
Because he breaks up with Karen that night.
Yeah. Well, either way, Karen did nothing wrong at all. And...
I'm not saying she did anything wrong. Like, I'm just saying, I don't like her though.
But she didn't do anything wrong, so why would you not like her? Like, you could still like someone and still want Pam and Jim to be
Just
together.
don't like her character.
What about at the end when Pam is cheating on Jim with the cameraman?
She's not cheating.
Yes, she did.
First off,
You didn't see the. Yeah, okay, so that gives Pam the right.
If you took a job and spent all of you and Purity's money, would she just be like, all right, bet.
She better not fucking cheat on me.
She wasn't cheating on him. She was emotional. I will say, I think she had an emotional affair, not a physical affair. She never did.
Is that a real thing? Emotional affair?
I mean,
That sounds like a real
it's
thing.
like a saying.
Like
if you have an affair, like.
Yeah, you're cheating on
But
somebody.
if you have an emotional affair, like you didn't have sex with them, but you're just like you had an emotional relationship and like connection with them.
Yeah, see.
Like you were emotionally invested and like.
See, if flirting is cheating, then emotional affairs is cheating. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
she
yeah.
did have an emotional affair.
Yeah, just fucking
But I
Brian.
don't think she realized that it was an emotional affair. I think Jim kind of left her by herself with 2 newborn babies to go do his thing.
And that shit was kind of selfish on his end.
Yeah,
but
and it cost them a lot of money too.
Like five grand,
No, he put 10 grand in.
10 grand, or
Because
15.
they talked about 5 grand, and he's at the meeting or whatever, and he's like, might as well go ahead and do the whole either 10 or 15, but still, with 2 baby girls, like
Yeah.
or no, they're oh my god, it's a girl and a boy, right?
Yeah, the first one is Cece, and the next one is
Oh my god.
shit. First one is Cece. The next one is fuck. After Philip, after her grandpa, and Angela named Philip after her cat or something, like that.
I think it is after her cat.
Her cat's name is Philip, and she wanted to name her baby Philip. Yeah.
I think it was her husband's favorite cat.
Yeah, or something like that.
Or no, her husband's favorite cat was the one that wore blue jeans.
Is her husband the senator? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, the state senator.
Yeah.
That
Oscar.
was a banana.
Okay,
Yeah,
a banana.
Oscar had a
State
sexual
senator.
affair
With
the
who?
state senator.
Oh, yeah.
Emotional and sexual.
And then he ended up, like, at the very end, he's like, I don't remember.
Me and Luke watched this the other night.
Phyllis and Bob
Easy
Vance's
Rider.
wedding. What did Michael everyone call Phyllis back in high school?
Less urban Aunt Jemima. He did call her less urban Aunt Jemima, but Easy Rider was her name in high school.
Look at
It's like,
Bob's face.
No, look
I
at
don't
her
like
now.
Bob.
Well, Michael ruined their wedding.
Did he?
Did you? He literally, because he got kicked out of the wedding, and then he found Uncle Al with dementia.
Yeah.
Dwight
Because Dwight kicked him out because
he
he
was
thought it
like,
was
I've
a
seen
wedding
crashers
Yeah.
before.
He was like, oh, I don't know. Fucking, yeah.
And then he's talking about, he's like, in the 1960s or
Yeah.
whatever. And Michael's like, you're crazy. And then Phyllis is like, Uncle Al. But yeah, and he gets all happy and he's like,
What kind of sandwich does Michael have a dream about when he's the head of the Michael Scott Paper Company?
oh, I want to say mayo and black olives. Or tuna fish and Skittles. Oh my gosh, peanut butter and tuna fish?
Just watched that one today. And the reason I tell you this story, pick up the phone, just pick up the phone. I once had a dream I was eating a peanut butter tuna fish sandwich. That sounds terrible.
I remember Ike Jackson book in elementary school.
Who?
Ike book.
Oh, Ike Book. Okay.
Oh my god.
Shout out Ike.
I remember, yeah, congratulations on your baseball thing.
Congratulations, Ike.
Talked to your dad
Dude,
the other day.
You want to hear the craziest thing? This just tells you about character, okay? So on Facebook, I saw I got tagged in like a happy birthday post or something, and there was like over 250 comments telling him happy birthday, right?
He's a man.
And
I swear.
he replies to every single one of them and just says thank you.
He's such a good person, I
like,
swear.
yeah.
Whenever I had calculus with him, I really hung out with his ass. Like,
Yeah.
I swear. I was always like, will you be my partner?
Yeah.
Bro, because he was just quiet, but he's so nice.
Yeah,
like,
he's got a lot of character.
yeah, he's such a good person.
Mhm.
And yeah, I always see him outside doing shit in the front yard.
At Coach Books or at his
Yeah,
house.
well, because I live right across from Sam's Club, so
Uh-huh.
I have to go up Blackwell to get to his house, or to get to my house. But yeah, he used to bring, I think it was peanut butter and bologna sandwiches
That sounds awful.
every single day to school.
Wait,
And I
at
was always
Lafayette?
like, no, at Pershing,
Oh,
back
okay.
kindergarten through like 6th grade. I remember that. Everybody else probably forgot it. But I used to sit next to his ass.
That's why.
Because Book is next to Dollars, so like I would be like, what are you doing? Because we would always get in trouble and have to sit in alphabetical order at lunch. But yeah, he was
that sounds awful. Like,
he used
come
to be
on, dude.
so good at math too whenever we were younger.
Really?
He was so good.
He's still smart.
He was doing division in like 2nd grade. We were all like, what?
Yeah, that's just DNA. Just the DNA.
Sorry.
So wait, so he goes to college, and where's he go to college
I
at?
think it's in like Iowa or something.
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. I talked to Russell not that long ago. He came by my house.
Yeah.
But he said something about, because he tore his, because yeah, I was talking to Russell. I was like, Ike's too good for Missouri Western. Like, he needs to be playing somewhere, not just going to school.
Yeah.
But yeah, he tore his, like, whatever you call that, rotator cuff, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it is a rotator cuff.
It was either in his shoulder or his elbow, something.
It wasn't Tommy John, was it? No, it wasn't Tommy John. That's a surgery.
It might have been.
Is it?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope it's not. But
Ike, if you see this, please tell us what you got.
he's gonna comment, be like, "You guys are both fucking idiots. You guys
Yeah.
are both freaking idiots."
But Ike, I remember that sandwich.
Bologna and
Forget it.
peanut butter. I don't know about that one, Chief. Where does Michael and Jan's first kiss take place?
In a parking lot, because it's outside of Chili's.
Yep.
When he orders
the blooming onion.
No, it has a goofier name than that.
I don't know. This one he's like, "I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I
Yeah.
want my baby back."
With the school board or whatever.
Where do Michael and Jan go on vacation?
Jamaica.
Yeah, these ones are
Sandals,
fucking.
Jamaica, because he tries to take Carol, because he puts his face in Carol's
And the family photo.
He
Yeah.
puts his face
Over
over
the
her
ex.
ex-husbands and the father of her children's. I
Yeah,
love
that-
Michael Scott. I wish I'd met someone in real life that was like him.
Not really though, because like in real life you're so used to it, you just get annoyed. Like you can just see. Like whenever I'd watch, sometimes I'll get embarrassed. Like just watching, I'll get like secondhand embarrassment.
That's why Luke didn't like it at first. He was like, it makes me so uncomfortable. But I'm like, that's what's funny.
The first season sucks. I hate the first season.
It's not that good. Like, there's not much going on. But
Yeah.
then, like, it gets way
Second season
better.
is fire.
Once you get, that's what I tell Luke. Once you get invested into their lives and, like, what's going on,
Yeah,
it's funny.
I'm glad he likes it now.
Yeah, me too. Because I was tired of watching dumb
Anime.
shit all the time. Not even anime, but this Family Guy. I've seen almost every single Family Guy over and over. He even has them on DVD.
Yeah, I had like the first couple seasons on DVD. All right, I'm going to do one more random question and then we're done with the office trivia. You ready?
Okay.
Boom. Wait, where am I at? That's not.
Have you seen that YouTube video with Billie Eilish and
Rainn Wilson. Yeah,
I love Rainn Wilson in real life.
he seems like a good guy.
He seems so funny and so like I feel like Dwight is like him. You know, I feel like he acts kind of like Dwight in real life.
Probably. I mean,
Or I don't know if he plays it up.
don't you think that like after you act like a character for that long, like a piece of him stays with you?
I swear it's like iconic. I feel like
Yeah.
that's part of your identity. After
I listened to like a bunch of podcasts while I'm at work,
and
and I listened to like the Office ladies, and that's like the Office, like Jenna Fisher, which is Pam, and then Angela Kinsey, which is Angela, and they had Andy on, Ed Helms, and he says like when he's in the airport or something and somebody's like, Ed Helms, and like he wants them to just leave him alone, he'll just go like do, and then like they'll be like, yeah, and just walk
I
away.
swear.
Yeah, like
That'd be so funny.
when you play something as iconic as those guys, like it's just gonna stay with you forever.
I feel like Ed Helms has had like a lot of iconic roles. So
I do
Luke's
too.
always like, that's a Hangover guy. Luke doesn't like Andy. He really doesn't like him.
What season are you on?
He's watched all of them.
Oh, he's watched all
I
episodes?
mean, pretty much.
Nah, dude, Andy
He's
is
watched the manager
great.
episodes.
after Andy comes back from anger management, he's just dope. I hated him before.
Luke says he has no character development, and I'm like,
Yeah, he
he's
does.
like, he's just annoying. But that's Luke for you.
No, he's gotta
I
watch
like
some
all
of
the Office
closer.
characters, regardless.
I don't like Kevin.
Oh!
I don't like Kevin.
I
Kevin's
hate when he
stupid.
talks sometimes.
Yeah, it's like
I feel like it makes my brain like hurt
Stupid.
because he's just like so slow.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like Kevin. I don't like
He says some funny
Robert
stuff
California.
sometimes. Robert California actually gives me like pedo vibes. Like if I saw him in real life, I don't think that I would go up to him and be like, "Oh my god, are you from The Office?" I would probably just like
Yeah, like you think.
try to avoid him.
Yeah, I don't know.
When they have that party too.
And he tries to get with Aaron.
Well, he tries to get with Aaron and then Ryan and what's his face? The stick guy.
Gabe.
Gabe stay after and they're dancing to like weird music.
Are you talking about the one where they tore his house?
Yeah.
Oh,
that
okay. I'm talking
pool
about the
party.
Christmas one.
Well, that one's weird. Ever since I watched that one, I was like, he looks scary.
I never understood Robert California. Like, I feel like that's the point of him, too. Is like.
He just literally went and took Joe's job. I like Joe.
And I did, too.
She was funny.
Yeah, and Michael's always trying to, like, say some, like, urban shit. He's like, oh, knee high grasshopper. Like, didn't even know what he was saying. But,
Yeah.
and then he literally.
Some southern sayings.
Yeah, and then he literally, whenever David Wallace was buying the company back, he, like, convinced David Wallace to donate him millions of dollars so he can go fly around the world and like basically like bang a bunch of bitches.
I swear. He reminds me of like Jeffrey Epstein.
Okay, yeah, that's not a bad comparison, I guess. But I don't know if
Like
he's
just
a
a
fucking
businessman
pedo.
that's just like scary and like can whenever he just like looks at you, it's just
Yeah.
like he's looking into my soul and my past lives. Like he looks scary. I would be scared of him as a grown woman.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I can see that. I don't know. I just feel
I
like he's a
couldn't.
fucking weirdo. But if I think he's a weirdo, then what's a girl gonna think he is? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
you gotta be on your shit.
yeah. All right, last
Okay.
quote
Okay.
or last question. You're not gonna see the answers either. Ready? Finish this Michael quote about Jan. The romance thing is sort of on hold for the time being, but we remain good friends with blank.
Is it benefits?
Maybe it
Or
is.
privileges?
Which one? I think it's benefits, maybe, because good friends with benefits. Yeah, it's just him. It's just him saying
I
we're
could
friends
see
with
Michael
benefits,
saying, yeah,
right?
yeah.
So what do you think? Benefits or privileges?
Probably benefits. It could be privileges. Privileges.
Was it?
Ah,
Okay,
I
because
should have
that's
known.
so
That's
we
something
got
that Michael would say.
we just got Michael Scotted.
Because I thought he did that weird shit with his mouth where he's like, privileges. You know?
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
I love Michael.
we think that this whole thing is just him saying friends with benefits. We picked that, but at the end of the day, he was saying privileges to mean benefits.
Yeah.
That's the Michael Scott effect.
Because I knew they were friends with benefits, but I knew he probably wouldn't just say it straight out.
Right. Plus it's on camera, so
Yeah.
yeah, it's fine.
He says everything on camera, though. Who cares?
Yeah. Who's your favorite character in The Office and why?
Oh, I don't know. That's a real hard
You
question. I
know.
mean, out of every, because there's been so many different people. I would probably have to say Dwight.
Dwight carried the show.
Yeah.
Whenever Michael left and
Dwight
Dwight was-
actually makes me like laugh. The rest of them is like, like, you know, like, oh, that was funny, but not like
yeah,
makes me actually like cry,
Right.
laugh.
yeah. Whenever I remember one time, I smoked, and then you don't care if I say that, do you?
I know.
All right, like one time, like I smoked, and I was watching The Office, and I don't know if you've ever been high or not, but when you're high,
No, there we
okay,
go.
all right. So like if you're high, like I feel like when you're high, everything is enhanced. So like you like think shit differently, you know what I mean? Like things that are funny can be even more funnier. Well, I was watching this, and it was the one where Danny Cordray was trying to take his like sales notice or the way he does sales.
Yeah, and they had Meredith act like
Yeah.
the CEO
And-
to try to rape them.
Yeah, but it was I was high and fucking Dwight was walking. What's his name? Fucking
Jim?
Ryan.
Oh, right.
He was walking around. He's like, all right, listen, you were the CEO of the company. Your parents died when you was 4. Like, he was telling him like this whole backstory, and I started laughing because I was just like, bro, he doesn't need to know all this. Like literally, Danny Cordray. This is not gonna come up in any part of this conversation.
Literally.
Just Dwight he is funny as fuck.
One of my favorite episodes, I remember I watched it with my mom, and my mom was like wheezing laughing. It's whenever Pam is pregnant with Philip, and she's like about to give birth, and she has it's called Pam's Replacement.
Okay.
Well, I have a couple favorite episodes.
Oh,
of
it's
Dwight.
Carrie or
the
Kaylee or something like.
whatever girl, because whenever they go on that trip,
She
they
tries
go
to- she
Florida.
tries to
Yeah,
seduce
I
him.
can't remember what her name is. She's unimportant.
Yeah, she's a bitch.
Yeah.
That you
She
should hate.
tried to steal. Well, and
That's
the
how
thing.
you should think, Karen.
Jim
that's
was
how you talk.
Jim was flirting with her too.
No, he was Kathy.
Kathy.
Nah, he was not flirting with her.
Well,
There's a deleted scene actually, and it shows. So you know how Pam like walks into Daryl's office with Andy or something like that, and it was like, yeah, like I'll call Jim right now, and they call him on like speakerphone, and Kathy answers, and then Kathy said, and she's like, is Jim there? Like, because she's thinking like he's cheating on her or something type shit, or you know what I
Mhm.
mean? And she goes like, yeah, and he gives the phone to Jim, and then they say something, and they say like this code, and and she understands now that he's being bothered by her, and he doesn't know how to get rid of her, and that was like one of their codes, and so then she was cool with it. Like, but no, he wasn't. I wish I could find it, but it's.
I've watched a lot of the deleted scenes.
I like watching the bloopers.
The bloopers. Have you seen the flat screen bloopers?
The flat screen bloopers.
The dinner party bloopers are my favorite.
The ones that are my favorite is of John Krasinski laughing. Jim, he laughs. He has like a high pitched laugh, and he laughs at fucking everything.
Oh, but my favorite episode of Dwight is whenever they're doing the CPR, and because Stanley had a heart attack, and they're like, she's like, you didn't do 100 beats per minute, and now he's dead. And
now what
Dwight
do we do?
stands up and he's like, what do we do now? And someone's like, check to see if he's an organ donor.
He's not. I checked his
Creed's
wallet.
Creed's like, he checked his wallet. He's not.
Yeah.
And he's like, quick, we gotta harvest the organs before they're
pulls up his pant leg.
And then he does it, and then I love when he puts a face on. He's like,
yeah.
Oh my gosh! He says, "Hello, Clarice." And I'm like, oh my god, that's so funny.
And
I love
before
it so
that.
much.
Before that, he's like, today smoking is gonna save lives or something like that. And he sets the whole fucking place on fire.
Oh my gosh! When they're like, I like when he's like, what is this a picture of? And Creed's like, that's Northern Lights Indica.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, it's marijuana.
Yeah.
Or Phyllis is like, it's marijuana. He's like, how'd you know that?
It's
Well, the picture's
labeled. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
So good.
Yeah, damn it. Fucking. Shit. Do you miss high school?
I mean, yes and no. There's a lot of people in high school I didn't really like. Glad I don't have to see them, but I miss like being around people every day.
Yeah.
Like seeing my friends every day.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of people that I did like, Well, my classes were fun. Like high school was fun. I didn't have anything to worry about. I worked at Cold Stone, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like that too. There's a lot of people who I didn't like care about there, but like just walking by and saying what's up every now and then. Like there's a certain thing, like now it's just like,
well, like when you have classes with people, like you become friends with them.
Right.
Like
whether
you and Luke didn't talk every single day until senior year, and then you guys literally every hour of every day you guys were together.
Yeah. But I feel like me and Luke, we wasn't like cool. And then senior year when we started having like every class together, we just always sat by each other and shit.
Well, that's what, like me and Kara Adams, we weren't best friends for all of high school until we just had every single class together and stuff,
Yeah. Yeah, I get that too. Me and Luke also play football too, so it was like another.
Yeah.
We've been playing football since like 6th grade.
Yeah, like you guys knew each other.
Yeah, but I mean, if there was anybody else who I was just sitting by all the time, then we wouldn't be like me and Luke or anything today,
Yeah, you and Luke kind of already had.
Yeah, just a little bit, but it was like having every class kind of like pushed it over the edge.
Yeah, like you see people every single day and you miss like talking to them and every single day and like, yeah. Well, and I mean, I feel like a lot of times like it makes you realize who your real friends in high school were.
Yeah.
Because like, if people actually make an effort to hang out with you outside of high school, I mean, people are busy a lot, but like I only talk to a few people from high school like regularly.
Yeah.
But like, I love that I have so many friends from like so long ago.
Yeah. Yeah, and like there's, I don't know, some people like send me like a message and it'll be like a big old paragraph saying how they want to hang out and shit like that, and I'll be like, okay, and then I'll come to find out that like they sent like a paragraph to like everybody, the same shit, copy and paste.
Low-key, I feel like you boys are kind of like dramatic,
Why is that?
I hear some group chat drama, not even from all of you guys. I talk to all of the boys. Honestly.
Nah, this isn't.
Like Dennis will tell me sometimes too, like. I'm not even gonna name names, but people be in their feelings and stuff,
Okay.
You guys send paragraphs to each other about like how you guys are friends. Like I don't do that to my friends.
I don't do that shit either.
What's up, bitch? Like I miss you.
Like, no. So listen, this was just one of those things where, like, I'm not gonna name names, but
I feel like I already know.
No, you don't. Promise you don't. Excuse me, but he sent out like a paragraph saying, "Hey, I miss how we used to be. I wish we hang out more, shit like that, bro." Like, and I'd be like, "Oh yeah, all right." Actually, I didn't even read it. Like, I read it, but I didn't reply because I was sitting by one of my friends who also got the same message, and I just left them.
Yeah,
I just
so
left
that's
them on red.
grimy.
I left them on red. And I just
And then
deleted
they got
it.
so offended, probably.
Nah, I don't know. Cause I took them off my Snapchats because like I don't know. I'm just not gonna deal with that.
Well, and I'm not the type of person to sit there and be sappy and be like, "Oh my god, I miss seeing you every single
Right.
day." Like if it's one of my real good friends, like yeah, I'll be like, "I miss you too," you know. Like I want to let's start hanging. But like
Yeah.
some people, I'm like, we weren't that good of friends that you have to like text
Right.
me every day and ask me what I'm doing.
Well,
Not even. I sound so mean.
it's not
but,
even.
like,
It's not even mean. It's just being real. You know
it's
what
like
I mean?
I only have so much time
Yeah.
in my day to like do things that I do.
You gotta be
And,
a
like,
priority. Like you gotta like make people priorities, and you're not gonna want to put
we
in
have to
those
have
extra
like
people.
similar interests
Yeah.
too.
Like
You can come over and watch a football game with me and Luke, but some of his friends, or not even some of his friends, but like sometimes I feel weird bringing my friends to like hang out with me and Luke because I'm like,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
I don't really want to hang out with you and my boyfriend for hours.
Right.
Like I'd rather just hang out with the two of us. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. Well,
Or it's like I don't want to. If I'm with my boyfriend, I'm not going to take time away from that to like
Mhm.
hang out with you.
yeah. Which is a good thing, you know. I don't know. It's like me. I have two group chats. I have like one with like me, like Gage, Matt, like
Mhm.
Jake, just like them, and we talk all the time. Like just
I was gonna
like
say, don't you guys play PlayStation all the time? 'Cause
Yeah.
Luke used to play with
Yeah,
you guys
so, like-
all the time.
like when we're like we'll send like sports news to each other. Like we'll be like, hey, who wants to hoop today?
Mhm.
We'll send like, who's gonna be on the PlayStation tonight. You know what I mean? Like we'll do that. We'll be talking all the time, like constantly. And then like my group chat I have a group chat with me, Mo, Boots, and Dennis, and that's like send a snap every now and then every now and then it's like, hey, I hope y'all are doing good. Love y'all. I hope everything's going good. Like that's what that group chat is.
Yeah.
Or like if they're in town, hey, what y'all want to do anything today? You
Oh
know?
yeah.
It's not like we're like, oh, I love y'all, blah, 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 like
Yeah.
sappy, dramatic and shit. Like
It's a communication.
Yeah.
Thing, not just like.
okay, it's only because after 45 minutes, it like redoes it, yeah. But yeah, so like that's why I don't know.
And I feel like I have a lot of like really good friends that I've been friends with forever. So it's like if I took one day a week to hang out with everybody, like I'd be spending my entire time like driving around town. Cause like honestly, I really only hang out with like I see Autumn and Dom quite a bit. I see Chloe a lot. Like
How are they doing?
Autumn's about to pop.
Yeah.
She's huge.
Yeah.
It's so cute. Her and Dom. I went over there like last weekend. But yeah, her and Dom they live at what's that, the big building or whatever, the big apartments. Their apartment's nice.
Oh, let me think.
Mitchell
Park Plaza.
Yeah, their apartment is nice.
Well, that's
But yeah,
good.
they have a little doggy, or not a little doggy, a big doggy.
Yeah, they got a puppy or a dog.
Chloe's like a month after Autumn. A month and a half after Autumn.
Chloe's pregnant. Wait, I knew that. I think I saw.
Yeah. If you have her on Facebook, she already announced it on Facebook.
Yeah, I think I said congrats, but I don't know.
Well, because did you see her gender reveal on Facebook with the blue smoke? That was me. Just to put it out there. Gender reveals if any of my friends are pregnant.
How'd you do that?
My sister works at Schneider's Fireworks, so I had to get like pink stuff and then blue stuff, and I got the pink like. You know, I don't know if you've watched other people's gender reveals, but the things that you like twist and a bunch of confetti shoots out of it. I got pink ones of those, and then I got like the big long smoke bombs.
Uh-huh.
I got blue ones of those, and I just spray painted it black. Then I had them light it and take pictures and stuff.
That's cool.
But yeah,
So do they let you see what the gender is?
Chloe spoiled it for everybody.
What?
Chloe was supposed to give me the envelope, and then I was supposed to take whatever, because I had to work that morning, and she was like, you need to come over right after work, because I can't wait that long. She called me at like 12 and was like, hey, so guess what I'm having? She had the nurse tell her before she even left the doctor. And then she was like, well, we'll just make it a surprise for Kaden. And then she told Kaden and everybody else by the time I got there. So I was like, at least we take pictures. Well, because her mom went out of town. So her mom was like, Abby, I want you to take a video of them like doing it and send it to me.
Oh, okay.
So we needed to take a video anyways and take pictures. But It
It's still
wasn't
cool for the
it was
gender
fake.
reveal.
It was
Yeah.
she had already spoiled it. Chloe has no patience.
I have no
I knew
patience
she was
either.
gonna tell everybody.
I have
Or
no
not
patience either.
everybody, but she was gonna want to tell somebody. Because yeah, my dad had to change her oil that day, and she literally walked in like, James, guess what I'm having?
Is your dad James?
Yeah.
Uh,
Have you not met James?
I've never met James. Shout out James. Tanner
Yeah.
Talks.
I feel like he went to a lot of football games, but
Hey.
yeah, because him and Jeannie knows you.
Jeannie. Who's Jeannie?
Miss Bennett's, my dad's girlfriend, the counselor.
Shout out Miss Bennett. It's Tanner from Tanner Talks. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
she was your counselor.
Oh, I'm sorry. Like, it's been a while.
Well, she retired like our sophomore year. Or junior year.
Okay. Well,
She was the one when you walk into the counseling center, the one on the very far right. It was Sam's office our senior year. Sam Davis's office.
I don't, dude. My memory is shit. I've already told you I
She
probably have
was
some
my
CTE.
counselor, and I didn't even really talk to her that much until she started dating my dad.
Is that weird?
I mean, it was weird at first because I didn't know her.
Is she cool now? She
I
cool?
love Jeannie. She's so nice.
You call her Jeannie?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I live with her. Me and my dad. I live in her basement.
Yeah.
My little dungeon. But
Hey,
yeah.
that's sometimes the best. The partner, not the apartment, but the basement I had at my dad's was awesome.
Yeah. Well, and it's like, I don't know, her and my dad get along. Their personalities are similar.
Clicking like that,
Yeah, like,
that's good.
you know, I don't know if your parents are divorced, but like sometimes you can be like, someone's like,
Yeah. No, yeah, my parents.
like once they find someone after they're like divorced and you're like okay with it. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he's had some girlfriends I didn't like. My mom's had a lot of boyfriends I didn't like, so I like her a lot, and I can I get along
That's
with her
good.
without my dad. So,
That's
because
good.
yeah, it's awkward at first whenever you meet.
Yeah. No, yeah, my parents aren't together, but I mean, I've had same stepmom for basically my whole life.
Yeah.
And so like, I just always she's like a mom to me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, but yeah, so
See, I feel like my parents got divorced whenever I was in like middle school, so like I knew my parents were dating other people. Like I wish, like
see that's tough though.
a lot of people, their parents get divorced so young that they're just like used to it.
Exactly.
You know? So where like I had to get used to seeing my parents like dating other people after like 12 years of them being together.
Yeah,
Because
that's
they were together for like 20 years or so.
yeah. That see like. The longer that, like the later that happens, I feel like the harder it is to deal with it because.
Well, it's like you know what's going on the whole time.
Yeah, but it's also like a change. Like, see, when I was young, younger, like that was kind of like the normal, you know. Like I stayed at my mom's and I stayed at my dad's.
Mm-hmm.
But to be with both at the same time, and then one moves out, and then
Like,
you gotta like split time. Like
yeah,
that
I
shit
lived in
must be
one
hard.
house for for my entire life up until they got divorced, and then I had to move into my dad's house, and then
Yeah. Did you want to move in with your dad?
I mean, I did like equal custody whenever we first did it, so I was with my mom. It was I picked the schedule. Like they let me pick the schedule,
Uh-huh.
but it was extremely like complicated. I was with my dad Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday before school, and then Wednesday night I would go to my mom's, stay there Thursday, Friday, and then every other weekend I switched parent. And then I eventually did a week with my mom, a week with my dad, and then I lived with my mom for a while. And then she kicked me out and I lived with my dad.
Why'd she kick you out? No?
Well-
hey, it's okay. Like, you don't have to say on the podcast.
I mean,
it's okay.
well, the thing is, my mom won't even watch it. But Loki, I don't know if you remember, but I lived with myself for a while.
I don't remember that.
My mom had some crackhead boyfriend or whatever, and
Are you sure
well,
okay
I guess.
You're sure okay with this being on the podcast?
I mean, my dad already knows. Well,
Okay.
my mom was dating this weird guy, and some stuff happened, and they had bought a house in Sturtsville, and it was like my mom was supposed to live with me, and her boyfriend was supposed to live with his son in Sturtsville. Some stuff happened. She had to take care of his son, and then it kind of eventually turned into she lived in Sturtsville, and I lived in St. Joe in my childhood home by myself most of the time. Not like most of the time. She would come in and check on me
Right.
regularly, but like she would come back into town for work like in the morning and like check in on me, and it was like a couple months. But yeah, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah. You gotta go?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just got a message. It was
Okay.
just Luke's mom.
No, you're good.
But yeah, I mean, me and my mom are cool, but she's just had a lot of boyfriends in the past that I haven't really liked. You know?
Yeah.
And
No.
I mean, a lot of moms are like that. Like, they just kind of,
Your mom pretty young. Is she like...
she's 50.
Oh, okay.
She's a cougar, though. I'll give it to her. She likes the younger men.
Yeah?
But, like, I mean, she's just, I feel like once they got divorced, she was very, like, I'm going to do what makes me happy. And me and Maddie were kind of, like, in the stage where we were grown, but not really grown, you know?
And
So
she kind of figured it. Did she
it's
kind of
like my boyfriends are more, like, she put more focus into her boyfriends than she did to, like, me. Well, my sister moved in with my dad, like, my freshman year or so, like, permanently.
Right.
And so it was just me and my mom for a while. And I was going to my dad's every once in a while. But, yeah, because I stayed mostly with my mom because she would just let me do whatever. And then my dad kind of found out that I was staying by myself, and he was like,
Cut that shit off.
I was smoking in my mom's house. And New Year's Eve, I had Luke over and stuff, and we were smoking in my room. And she came home one day, and it smelled like smoke in my room, and she was like, ah! And I was like, I live by myself. I don't know what you're tripping about.
And then she kicked you out because of that?
Yeah, I think she really just wanted to sell the house, kind of. And, like, she didn't want me living but she was like, I'm going to have to tell your dad. And I was like, tell dad I've been living by myself. And, yeah, my dad's...
So you played the blackmail card?
Well, no, but she was like, you're so disrespectful. You're breaking my rules and stuff. And I was like, I live by myself. Like, if you're going to try to get me in trouble with dad, like...
But that's like the blackmail card. That's a blackmail card. But I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying, like...
Well, she did tell my dad that I was staying by myself, and she thought it would be, like, okay. My dad was like, what the fuck, pretty much.
Was he pissed off?
Yeah, he was like, you're living with me now. Because she lived in Sturtsville, which is 20
Your dad
minutes
seems
away.
pretty cool. What's his name?
James.
What's up, James?
But yeah. And, you know, nothing against my mom. She's just... I get along on the day-to-day better with my dad.
Well, I think that's a relationship thing that, you know, there's mama's boy and there's daddy's girl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like me and my dad can have any conversation I want. Like if we can talk about what the fuck ever, and me and my dad can talk about it. But like me and my mom have like this. Not saying I don't have like a love connection with my dad either. It's just, you know, it's like daddy's.
Like, I literally will be like, Luke, I'm on the way, and then talk to my dad for 3 hours about something, and be like, oh my god. Well, because that's the thing, me and my dad sit down and talk, like, every single day, and, like, I see him every day, and, like, my mom just, once we're together for a long period of time, we get our, and, like, my thing is she doesn't admit to all the things that she's done, you know, and my thing is you're not gonna lie about, you're not gonna act like I'm a stoner that, like, trashed your house. Like, the house was fine. Like, you wanted to move to Sturtsville and didn't want me to live there. Like, admit it.
Where is Stewartsville?
It's, so, you know the exit to go to Altec, the bridge, the highway underneath that, 36 highway, you just go on 36 highway, it's like 15, population 700 something, 740 in 2018.
What's the population in Amazonia?
I don't know, probably more than that.
Less than that, chief.
Look how small that is. Here, go to the map.
This one?
Yeah. So, Main Street, that's 36 highway right there.
Oh, that is small as fuck.
Yeah, so that's going to be, look, their school is K through 12.
Here's
like one
Clarksdale.
school.
Here's St. Joseph.
So if you go, it's like if you go all the way down Riverside and then you get on the highway right by Altec, go there, go on that highway for like 15 minutes, and then it takes you right to Sturtsville. Because, you know, I don't know, there used to be this big star. It was like the Starlight. It was this big thing on the highway. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was always so small.
See, Sturtsville has a lot of, like, if you go in the back. Because, yeah, my mom lives right on Main Street. There's not even a Walmart. There's my mom goes grocery shopping at Dollar General. If you want anything.
So she lives there now?
Yeah. She lived there with her ex-boyfriend, and then now she has a house with her other boyfriend. Sturtsville High School. How would you pronounce that? Everybody makes fun of me because I say Sturtsville, but I feel like that's how people from Sturtsville.
Because you're not pronouncing the W.
Stewartsville.
Yeah.
That sounds goofy.
It does sound goofy, but I think that's how it is. Stewartsville. I'd say Stewartsville.
But if you say it fast enough, Stewartsville.
Yeah.
Stewartsville.
Probably, yeah, like if I'm saying it fast, like, yeah, I need to go to Stewartsville, that's probably how I would say it. But if I'm saying, like, what it is, I'd be like, Stewartsville, Missouri.
Yeah, it's so redneck. I like going down there. I have a lot of, like, my mom's
There's some bodies of
friends that I
water.
know.
What's this?
Barely. They're people's farms with, like, ponds on them.
Yeah, bro, I can count all the streets. Like,
Literally, there's St. Joe Ave. Look, my mom used to live on St. Joe Ave.
where's St. Joe Ave?
On
This
the
right
very
here?
left. Right there.
This is St. Joe Avenue?
Yeah, there's a St. Joe Avenue in Sturtsville.
Oh, okay.
My mom said if you take it all the way down, it'll take you to the Ave.
Okay, well, you want to call her out on the bluff? You know, see if she's right?
I mean,
Let's see if she's right.
well,
Okay, so are we taking a left or a right up here?
I don't know. It's probably if you take a right and then
Take a
get
right.
back on the highway and then go back, take the avenue exit. You know?
Yeah.
But
36.
yeah, my mom lives a little bit off Main Street. There's one restaurant in Sturtsville, 2 gas stations directly across the street from each other. They both close at like 10 o'clock on Saturdays.
Yeah, so like if you take this all the way down, and you go on these double deckers and you go down, then you're on that avenue
Yeah,
right
then
here.
you're on the avenue, but you might as well just take the whole. Speak of the devil.
Go ahead, answer it.
Oh gosh, we can
Answer it.
Feature of Leslie. Hello.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm doing a podcast right now with my friend Tanner.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
How are you doing?
I've got your salsa,
Oh yeah.
and I got
All
Sarah's
3
salsa.
cans. All 3.
I got you what I kind of consider to be pico de gallo. I've got
Okay.
a pint and a half of that, so it's like a couple cups. And then I made you some spicy,
Yeah.
and then I made Sarah what I call pico de gallo, which is kind of what I gave you. And then I gave her another one that's kind of like a dipping salsa, like a restaurant style.
Okie dokie.
So I'm going to run Maddie's by her house.
I was just say if you want to even drop it off at Dad's house, or if not,
That's
I
clear
can.
on the other end of town for me. So
Well, I can meet up with you another day then. I can. Will you be in town Friday?
I can.
I'll
I'm
be doing
off
this.
on Fridays, but I mean, I'll probably be in town. What if I drop it off at Maddie's?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just grab it from Maddie's.
Would that be okay?
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
your dad's house
Yeah, I understand.
Clear.
Sturtsville's far.
takes me like 20 minutes to get to his house from South Side
Yeah.
because I have to try to get on the highway and then head out. And
For sure.
so I'll drop him. It's got your name on it, and then there's a couple smaller ones that has Sarah's name on it. So
All right. Thank you.
I will let her know. You're welcome.
All right. Bye. Have a good
I
day.
love you.
Love you too. See, we get along, just small doses.
Yeah. You don't say I love you before you say bye? Like, if she wouldn't have said love you, would you have said love you?
Yeah, I said love you first.
No.
Well, usually I like to lead with have a great day or whatever, and then if they say bye, I'll be like love you, bye.
Oh, okay. Yeah, usually
That's
I'm
kind
like,
of how the conversation flows, you
nah,
know?
usually it's like I'm talking to my mom, like I'll be talking to like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna get off here or something like that, and then, all right, I love you, bye, like that. It's not like,
Yeah, she was supposed to bring me that salsa
salsa.
2 days ago. Salsa.
What was it, like, she make it?
Yeah, she has
Is
like
it fire?
she has a big ass garden in Sturtsville, and she grows like cucumbers and peppers and
Startsville.
Sturtsville.
Because
Sturtsville
I literally wouldn't have known, like, the other way to say it if you wouldn't have called yourself
Well,
out on it.
Everybody's like Stewartsville, and I'm like, no one says Stewartsville every single time they go. Like they're all rednecks. Sturtsville. And
Sturts-
usually it's Starsville, like with
No
the
T?
accent.
Starsville?
Sturtsville. Yeah, my mom had a white trash bash for her.
What the fuck is
50th.
that?
It's like where, oh my god, you have to see some. Can you get Facebook on there?
Yeah.
There's pictures on Facebook Oh my god. Yeah, I wore like a bandana.
Okay.
Like, what's his face? Is it? No.
What's the name?
Go to Leslie Hara.
How you spell it? L-E...
Lesla. Or you probably won't be able to go to mine. You won't be able to see my mom's pictures since you're not friends with her.
Alright, where am I going?
Photos? Are there photos of me?
Which
Right
one?
there.
Which one? This one?
That one.
When was this?
It was the other day.
Where-
It was like a month ago or whatever.
Which one's your mom?
The one next to me with her arm around me.
Right there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She acted like she was pregnant. She wore pregnant like a watermelon or whatever balloon. And then you're supposed to dress like white trash. Like my sister wore a cutoff, like it had like Harley Davidson on the back. She wore a denim outfit.
It's always weird, like, stuff like that, because, like, everybody's got their own thoughts about
Well, and it was in Sturtsville, so they're all, no offense, they're all kind of
white
dressed white trash and
Yeah.
wear Fox shirts every single day of their lives and go squirrel
Dip.
hunting. Yeah.
dip and chew.
Yeah, there was guys with like MAGA hats and stuff on, and I was like, oh my god. Like,
Yeah.
Can we get done with this? But yeah, my shirt had a big ass eagle on it.
A big old eagle. Is that a Harley Davidson shirt?
No,
That
it
was
just
just a-
said, these colors don't run. it had an eagle with an American flag on it.
That
America.
sounds... Whatever. You said you want to get done with this?
Huh?
You said, can we get done with this?
No. What?
I swear to God you said that. You said, can we get done with this?
I don't remember.
Bro,
that.
it's recorded. I swear you said that.
I might have just been mumbling.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember. So I was talking about my outfit.
Okay. All right. Well, shit. No, like,
Gosh.
I was like, when you think of like white trash, or like you think of America Make America Great Again. You think of like cutoffs, dipping, Fox shirts, like sunglasses, trucks. Is that what you think of?
Yeah.
That's what I fucking think
A
of.
bunch of people had their trucks there, and my sister went outside and like, cause my sister she did makeup and did like a black eye on her shit, and then
For what?
like she got beat up by her boyfriend. And her friend literally had her thong like sticking out. She had her thong up on top, and she had her hair slicked back into like a mullet. And they had these big pickup trucks, and they went and like climbed on the hoods and were taking pictures of it.
Right.
And like they had this neon green golf cart. Don't know where the fuck it came from. There was a neon green golf cart, and we were all taking pictures on it. And that's at the American Legion on Main Street in Sturtsville. So it kind of just all went together.
I've never been to Stewartsville.
Bro, people kept driving by. My mom's an American Legion member. So
Is that a gang?
no, it's like veterans.
Oh, okay.
It's like a veterans
My bad.
association.
I wasn't laughing at it. It was just...
Well, it's like a bunch of it's a bunch of old dudes or whatever. We have a Legion in St. Joe, but she's in the Sturtsville Legion.
like the VFW type shit?
Kind of. I don't even know what the official, because I almost got a scholarship from them, because my grandpa was in the American Legion.
You want me to
and-
look it up?
Yeah,
American Legion?
yeah. Yeah, they're official. That's the one. I mean, there's one in Sturtsville, there's one in St. Joe.
You want me to look up Stewartsville? How you spell Stewarts?
ARTS, Bill. 508, reppin'.
Is that...
It's post 508. I honestly think they just do stuff. It's just like a club.
like the Mobile Shriners type shit?
Kind of, but my mom's like one of the Legion chairs or whatever, because she's one of the only like female Legion chairs.
Wait, can we find her? Let's see.
I don't know.
Is there a
if she's
search? What's her name?
Leslie Hara. I don't know if they take like.
How you spell Hara?
HARR, like Hara Casino. H. AH. Yeah. HARRAH.
Okay. Sorry.
2 R's. I don't think she has like an ID picture and all that.
Yeah, well, there's a scholarship, Lily Louis Ford scholarship.
Well, they give out hella scholarships. I
Really?
applied to a lot of them. A lot of them you have to go to like Legion stuff and be like going into the army, but because yeah, my grandpa, I guess I'm not a veteran, but I think I can join the Legion. Just not be like a chair or anything.
I'm sure you can do it. Do you get paid or is it like volunteer shit?
It's a volunteer thing. Like they have the Sturtsville Fall Festival too, which is like a carnival every fall. And the American Legion, they make the festival burgers and work the concession stand. And I always work the concession stand to volunteer and help out. Be a good person.
Be a good person.
But yeah, I don't know. I think they just do like, my mom just had a party there. It's just like a hall. Because I think she can just like, they rent it out and stuff. But
Right.
yeah, it's like a volunteer veterans and do activities.
Do you like college? Like, do you like it or is it just like, is it tough?
I mean, it's really stressful with Corona.
Yeah.
And I mean, at first it's really overwhelming. And then I kind of like was okay. And then like with Corona, it's overwhelming again.
Yeah.
So, and there's like a bunch of cases on campus. So I'm trying not to go to class, but all my tests are like in class and they just, for some reason, are acting like everything's fine. And my Spanish teacher freaking emailed me and he said he had to get tested. So I was like, I'm not trying to go back to, like, he was like, after this week, we'll have class again. Like, no, sir. I do not want to go back.
Did you see Savannah got let out early because of coronavirus shit?
Luke's cousins go to Savannah High School.
Yeah, fuck, what's his cousin's name? Little cousin.
He has Kaya and Caden.
Caden.
Caden plays football.
Yeah, I know Caden. Caden's got a funny laugh. Have you ever met him?
Yeah, I know their family stuff. Well, because like that's Luke's like really immediate family.
Yeah.
Because it's just his mom and his uncle.
Right.
And so they always go to his grandma's house and stuff.
Yeah. Fucking. What was I gonna
Because
say?
yeah, I saw his uncle Ricky or Caden's dad. Caden and Kaya weren't there, but I saw them on Sunday whenever we went there.
Did you see that picture going around of the sorority at Moo?
Yeah, everybody's like mad about it, but then like there is really a corona outbreak on campus, so like
Yeah, but
probably wasn't the best idea.
wasn't people mad about it because they was like had the mask like this and like saying like fuck
like
the mask?
It was a group picture and they all had their masks and they like had it up in the air like this. They weren't wearing their masks.
Right. Do you know one of the people who was in there?
Wasn't it Maddie Frakes?
You don't gotta say her name, but yeah.
Who cares? Maddie Frakes. Yeah, she's in that sorority. It's Sigma. I think it's Sigma Alpha Sigma. That's what it is.
I don't know. Sororities are like weird to me. Like
Because there's Tri-Sig, which is Sigma Sigma Sigma, and then there's Sigma Alpha Sigma. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I could never be in a sorority.
it's just weird to me. It's like
It's
a cult.
weird to me too.
It's like a
Well, my thing, you pay to be in it. You pay to volunteer.
yeah. Fuck
And
that.
go do things with. And I'm just not a big like sorority girl type person. I mean, a lot of people are in sororities. Good for you, but I just don't. I couldn't. I get along with guys better than girls a lot of times.
Yeah.
And like if they're girls, they have to be like normal girls, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like the fucking sororities and the frats, like,
It's just to be
frats is for
cool.
guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
fraternity.
Yeah, frats and sororities, that's just weird to me. I feel like it's just a cult, but it's legal.
I could understand like if I went to Mizzou or something like big like that.
Yeah, that shit could be cool. I mean,
Yeah. And like, or if I moved away, but like I live in St. Joe, I don't need to make new friends. Like,
Yeah.
I have plenty of friends outside of school and at school.
yeah,
Like, why would I want to? And it just takes time out of your day. Like, they have to go do events, and like, it was recruitment week. Like, I have homework to do and a job to be at.
yeah.
Don't got time for that.
I feel like that's probably just for, like, full-time people, like, full-time college kids.
A few of them, like,
Like, do you think Maddie's full-time?
I don't know. I
No.
feel like
Do you talk to her? No? Me neither.
there's a lot of you'll notice when you get to college there's a lot of people on campus that you just like act like you don't really know, you know, like I know them but I don't acknowledge them every day. There's people that I work with sometimes that I just don't.
There'd be fucking people that I did know in high school. I'll walk by them and
I
at the store and I won't
swear.
say shit to them.
Especially when they're like obnoxious on campus. I'm just like, bro, I'm not gonna associate myself with you, you know, like
Yeah.
I'll walk by myself. And, like, that's how I feel like college is. Like, I don't have very many friends in college. I just kind of go to my classes, sit down, do what I have to do, and leave. Like, I'm not trying to, because you can't talk. Like, you're just there to learn, you know? Like, you actually have to do your stuff. So, I mean, there's no benefit to having people that you know in class.
Whenever I was younger, and, like, when I thought about because I used to think that, you know, everybody goes to college, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But
Lucky, that's why I still went to college, because I thought,
it was just,
well, my parents are I have to go to college. Like, my parents won't let me not.
yeah.
And it's free, so.
Well, you got scholarships and shit, right? Did you get a full ride?
My refund check is coming on Friday.
So what, you about to be balling out? You gonna buy me and Purity a Vizio?
I mean, if you want me to buy it, you guys pay me back.
Okay, that's fine.
I swear to God,
it's okay.
bro.
I won't take your money like that.
I'll tell everybody there's a 2.5 Vizio open box.
You know, you can say whatever you want. I'll cut it out.
Well, and if anything, we have, I don't know about the Vizio remotes, but we have universal remotes and like soundbar remotes that we sell at Best Buy that are in stock right now.
I'm literally cutting that out.
I'm just saying, I'm doing this for you, big dog.
No, you're not, because I already knew. They don't.
Well,
Now they would if I did post it, and then they would go right to it and take it. And just out of spite, said fuck Tanner Talks.
oh, they're usually $150. You might as well buy a brand new.
That takes away half of them. Half of them are broke. So that's how the other half is going to want to take it out of spite.
No.
So that'll be cut out. No, I'm just kidding.
No, buy an Insignia if you're gonna buy one.
Yeah,
Not
buy
the shitty
Insignia,
ones.
not the shitty ones.
Yeah, Vizio who?
Yeah, what the fuck is Vizio, dude? Blurry ass.
No, buy a
speakers.
Hisense or something.
Yeah, buy a BlackBerry.
I thought that was Hennessy the first time. Whenever I
That? When you read it?
no, whenever I was moving TVs at Best Buy, I was like, "That's a Hennessy." And then I was
Too
like,
much Hennessy?
"No, I read it fucked up the first time, and I was like, oh." That I had to spell it out. I was like, Hisense.
I tried Hennessy one time. I did not like it at all. Like, at all.
You gotta do it the right way.
What was the right way?
I like with apple juice, pineapple juice.
What?
If you put
What?
this is not from experience. If you put Hennessy with apple juice, it tastes like apple cider. It just tastes like cinnamon.
I don't like apple cider.
See, I like mixed drinks. Luke always does like shots, like just and then chasers, and I'm like, I like to mix my drinks, have a little ice in it, sit down.
Well, whenever...
That's why I like going to bars and stuff, because they're already mixed.
Yeah.
And I usually don't buy my drinks, so.
So whenever me and him, like, was drinking and stuff, like, like I said, the first time, we had Crown Apple and Sprite, and that was really good.
See, I like Vanilla Crown too with
And-
Dr. Pepper.
You love Dr. Pepper, don't you?
I'm one of those bitches that's just obsessed with Dr. Pepper.
No, I
Love it.
like, and then after that, after we did the Crown Apple and Sprite, like, I feel like a month later or something, we did Vanilla Crown and Coke, and that shit was really good,
See,
too.
pretty much the same thing. Dr. Pepper just already kind of has. I mean, I drink like.
Vanilla Dr. Pepper is good,
I
though.
drank a
I guess I'm just
44
sleeping
ounce.
on that.
I drank a 44-ounce Dr. Pepper for breakfast this morning.
That's horrible.
I haven't ate anything today. I just drank Dr. Pepper.
That's awful. I used to eat a lot, and then, like, I'm trying to lose weight, so, like, I was at, like, 220, and now I'm at, like, 198, because I, like, stopped eating so much, and it was, like, I'm only eating, like, twice a day, so, like, I wake up around 4 in the morning, and I go to work at 5, and then I don't eat my first break, and then when I come home for my hour break at 11, I'll have lunch, and then I'll eat at, like, 5 or so, but fucking,
I only eat like 2 times a day.
yeah.
Usually I'll wait until like 3 or 4 and then eat just something small.
PM?
Depend on if I'm like still really, really hungry, I'll have a snack at the end of the night, or I'll just not eat. Like I ate at like 4 yesterday, and then I had a piece of toast for breakfast and a 44-ounce Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper's bad in the morning. Like, you're just bound to have a shit day after that.
What do you mean? I was
Because, like, you're sugar high. Like, you're so used to it, like, you don't even know, but, like...
I used to drink Monsters for breakfast.
That's even worse.
Like, I used to drink Monsters and then take naps. Like, I had no effect.
The naps was the effect. The
No,
naps-
like, I would be drinking a Monster as I'm taking a nap. Like, I drank them as pop.
That's horrible.
I mean, once you get used to it, you get a caffeine.
Get used to like drinking water.
I don't like water.
Do you like purified water?
What's the difference? I'd rather drink tap water. It has more taste to it.
What the fuck? No.
Well, what is the difference between purified water and tap water? Honestly,
I feel like
people that don't drink tap water piss me off.
I don't drink tap water.
You refuse to drink tap water?
Unless I.
What's wrong with it?
It's just like I just think like how dirty is like the nozzle, like how dirty is like
How
the
does
rust.
the purifier do anything?
It's purified.
It runs through all that dirty filter shit before.
And you're drinking like minerals from like pipes and shit.
Minerals are good for you.
From the pipes, like rust, difference.
My dad used to drink well water as a child. So I think we have it good. And water bottles bottles are nasty sometimes. I hate Dasani.
Dasani is chemical water, dude. If you're drinking water, you get Aquafina. Like if you want like a big name brand, but
water bottles are bad for the environment.
Bruh.
They are. How are they not? Do you ever use your water bottles?
No, I don't.
No, I do.
I don't. And
because I drink fucking tap water.
So listen, let's say I stop. Let's say I stop drinking bottled water. Is the fucking earth gonna change because I stop drinking bottled water?
No, but if everybody stopped drinking bottled water.
Okay, so what if we? Then how will we get purified water?
You know, there's like 7 billion pounds of trash a day that are accumulated. Think if water bottles were out of that. You know how many? I bet you have so many reusable water bottles in your house.
Oh,
yeah.
I do.
Yeah, do you use
like
them?
in my, it depends. Like if I'm high, I'll drink them. But like if I wake up in the middle of the night, I'll drink them. But nah, you probably like I drink them to about like right here probably.
That's
and if
the thing,
they get warm, then I'm just like I don't want it anymore.
Yeah, that's so wasteful. And if you drink 3 water bottles a day, think how much that is.
I drink a lot of water a day. Like,
a month.
So what? 3 a day.
And how much of that do you recycle,
a
Tanner?
week,
How much
30,
do you recycle?
That's 60 bottles a month. How much do I recycle? I don't
You're the
recycle.
reason the turtles are dying. You
What
are
the fuck?
reason.
No. The reason why turtles are dying is because, look, why don't they just make a plastic that you can eat? They have that.
That's amazing shit.
They have that. Plastic, edible plastic bottles. Let's look that up. I bet you it's a thing.
Starbucks, oh, I thought that was my drink. Starbucks started giving out no straws. Low-key, that made me mad.
Edible water bottle.
I don't think Starbucks sells straws anymore, and that's really kind of annoying.
That looks like the juiciest bite of a water you can get.
But then people would just throw the outside away. Why don't they just make
It's edible.
biodegradable plastic?
I'm sure they do.
Or sell it in, they could sell water in cartons if they didn't charge it
Look at that.
that much.
She's eating it.
That looks like a Tide Pod.
Well, if we're gonna actually eat the real Tide Pod, then why don't we eat one that looks like it?
That would just teach children to eat chemicals.
Yeah, any kids that are watching this, don't eat fucking chemicals,
Yeah.
dude.
It's not good for you.
Yeah, dude. Look at that.
Yeah, they need
That's-
to make biodegradable
That's what
plastic.
happens.
But not after like 35 years. It needs to biodegrade in like a year. Why do people need to keep water bottles for that long?
Who said 35 years?
A lot of plastic takes like years and years and years.
What's wrong with burning it?
Because the chemicals that it releases.
So the
into
chemicals as it burns, so that's what people hate about it?
Well, also, we just have too much trash. I mean, there's a lot of bad things about it. Like, there's
So
a
what
lot
do we
of
do? Do
things
we ship
hurting
it all to
everything.
space?
I don't know
Just
what to
fucking
do.
dump in the space?
Have you seen Wall-E?
Yes, I have seen Wall-E. It's been a
Luke's
long,
never
long
watched
time.
Wall-E, and it actually makes me mad. Wall-E is what we're gonna go to. I'm telling you that right now. I'm calling it 2020. It's gonna happen. It's already
gonna happen
going
this
downhill.
year. It's not gonna happen this year. But
How do you know that?
how do you know?
Not
How-
2020, but I mean 2020
Eventually,
is
yeah.
the start of it.
Eventually, yeah, sure.
2020 is when we start going downhill, and then we're gonna just. Hopefully, they have spaceships by then.
What do you mean spaceships? Right?
That's what they live in on Wall-E.
You want to live in a spaceship?
Well, because the Earth is so polluted and nothing will grow on there, so all the humans, they are in a spaceship, like, orbiting.
What won't grow on the Earth?
Did you forget the whole plot line?
Oh, Wall-E? Yeah, this is real life.
But I'm saying in Wall-E, the Earth is so, like, polluted that plants aren't growing. It's just a bunch of trash, and that's what Wall-E's job is.
Plants
Wall-E
still
takes
grow,
the
though.
trash and he compacts it,
And then he
and then
stacks
he
it.
piles it. Yeah, because
Okay.
there's so much trash on the Earth that he's trying to go through it, and he's trying to look for signs of life, and he
Okay.
finds the little plant, and that's when Eve comes down.
Eve. Yeah, you gotta tell Luke to watch that shit.
Yes, he's like, I don't like Disney. And he finds a flower or a plant, and that's when they take him up to the spaceship, and they're like, we can still live on Earth, like Earth is still viable for like life.
Look at those skyscrapers.
Skyscrapers of trash. That's what it is. Look at the atmosphere. That's what, in California, sometimes they can't see in the sky because it's that polluted.
Okay, this is September 19th, 2019. 9 ways today's society is like the one that filled Earth with garbage and Wall-E. Alright, the backdrop in Wall-E is a robot love story. I don't want to really. Okay, 1. We can't stop buying stuff. Thanks to technological
Technological and social advances,
Why
every
is-
day more people are moving out of poverty and into the consumer class.
Yeah, we're also living in a more peaceful time than ever before. What do we do with all that extra time, energy, and money? Also, this was made in September 19th, 2019. Dude, they had no idea what was happening in COVID with
The
2020,
economy's
dude.
still good, bro. That's the thing.
Is it?
You know how many computers we sold because of Corona at Best Buy?
I'm sure a lot.
All of them. Every single one.
Every
all the
computer ever made.
MacBooks. All the MacBooks in America are probably sold out right now.
Think so?
Well, I was telling Sarah this earlier.
You don't think little
Apple's-
kids in China?
Apple stopped production. Because, like, we're out of MacBooks at Best Buy, and we can't even order MacBooks to get, like, shipped to us because they're not producing any of them.
Wow.
So on tax-free weekend, we completely sold out of all of our MacBooks. We still have, like, HPs and Dells and Lenovo's and all the other ones, but people want MacBooks. I don't know why.
College.
MacBooks aren't all they're cracked up to be.
Really?
It's probably, you can buy
They're
MacBooks.
recommended, though, for college, aren't they?
I mean, I think they're just Apple, and people think Apple is. I mean, I have a Dell.
I got a fucking HP.
Dell and HP, everybody at Best Buy says Dell and HP are really good, but the Lenovo's are all right. Chromebooks aren't very good. Yeah, they gave us Chromebooks all through high school. Chromebooks are trash.
See, you have the fold one that turns into a laptop
Yeah,
or
it's a
into a
2-in-1.
yeah. Mine's touchscreen. Like
Yeah, well, does yours fold all the way back?
no,
Oh, I was gonna
I
say.
tried it, cracked a little
Well,
bit.
honestly, 2-in-1 is not. Mine just folds like that. I don't understand it. They should have just sold me a touchscreen laptop.
Well, it's
But Jeannie and my dad bought me like a really good laptop.
because yours is 2-in-1 is tablet mode, and it
Tablet
has,
mode is just touchscreen.
yeah, but no, because like if mine can be touchscreen and
You
everything,
type on the touchscreen.
no, like I mean I can't. It doesn't pop up like a fucking keyboard.
Yeah,
But-
mine has a keyboard at the bottom that I can press.
But that's like a tablet. That's like a
But mine looks exactly like yours, like on the sides and stuff. Like it's a Microsoft and all. Like
But the thing is, like, let's say, because like let's say you're laying down in your bed and you have your computer and like you can be like laying with it typing like this, or you can flip that and it's on a stand and the screen's in front of you. You can type on the keyboard. It's like an iPad.
yeah, I know, but
yeah,
honestly, I've
that's what I'm
never used tablet mode, unless like the
Unless you're just showing someone, hey, it's 2-in-1.
sometimes the vents at the bottom of my computer get really loud, so I like tip up like if I'm laying on like at the very bottom.
Oh, okay.
I get scared, like if I have it on a blanket, I get scared it's gonna like overheat, so
Yeah,
flip it over so it's not like spewing out hot air everywhere.
right.
I don't know anything about laptops.
Yeah, I don't
leave
either.
One in my car too. That's a really bad.
What do you work in Best Buy?
I'm in the warehouse, so I do just moving shit. Like that's all I do. Like when people order stuff online, we have little like work phones, and it'll say like what it is. You have to find it in the store, scan the barcode, and then like I either put it in like a box and ship it, or I take it to the front and put a sticker on it and people can pick it up. I do a lot of other stuff. Like we set up the displays and like I change all the price tags and stuff in
Right.
the morning and pretty much all the behind the scenes stuff. And then salespeople just talk to the.
Yeah, I tried to apply for Best Buy whenever my senior year or my junior year, actually. I don't remember which one it was, but I quit Five Guys for a little bit. And then I tried to apply at Best Buy, and I did not get the job because I guess I'm not a good salesman. Because he asked me some salesman questions, and I was like, bro, I don't.
It was probably the general manager. He's kind of weird. Like
Yeah, he was weird. I'll let you
not
know
like
that.
weird, but
No,
he has
weird.
certain questions that if you don't answer them a certain way, like he doesn't consider you at all for the job.
Right.
So
Yeah.
where it's like you have to. I don't know.
No,
I
trust
don't
me.
know how I passed, but
Well, you're in the warehouse,
I
though.
said he interviewed. He's the general manager of the whole store, so he interviews everybody, and then once you pass him, you go to
The
like
second interview.
the sales manager, like the inventory manager, customer service.
Yeah.
I was gonna get a job at Geek Squad, but I don't know if I'm cracked
There's
up
no
for
way.
that.
Yeah, those guys are.
They told me they're like, oh, you don't have to know anything about computers, but like that's what you told me for my job now, and it didn't get me too far. I know about technology more now. I will say that. Know a little bit more. I'm not as dumb, but still, I feel bad when people ask me questions, and I'm like, I have no idea. People get so offended too. Just because I work at Best Buy, I'm supposed to know everything.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why they have like. Did it get loud for a second? Or is it loud, or am I just tripping?
I think you might have got closer to it.
Oh, okay. Well, no, like I guess people like when they go to the Best Buy, they figure everybody's gonna know anything about whatever they want. But that's why there's
If they come into
departments.
Best Buy with something that they already want, or if we tell them that won't work or something, they'll be like, "Well, you don't know anything." And I'm like,
All right, fucking buy it then. I'll see you tomorrow when you try to fucking refund it.
literally. Well, and it's a lot of like there's some people that work in mobile that deal with like the old people that know nothing. They'll come in and be like, I can't get the volume to work on my phone.
Uh-huh.
And you just have to walk through it with them, or like
Just flip on the fucking
that's
mute
when we
button.
give them to Dennis. That's
Oh.
Dennis is that's I told you that's Dennis's prime time. 'Cause
What?
Old people don't get mad at Dennis. They get mad at the younger people. Or
Yeah.
don't ever tell an old person that they can order something online because they will get so offended.
Really?
They're like, I don't want to order anything on. Like, I'm sorry, ma'am, but like that's what the world has come to. Like, because a lot of stuff we don't sell like in store, or they'll come in for like a portable CD player with like the headphone jack, like the headphones like this, and they'll want to walk with their CDs playing.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, we don't sell those, ma'am. Like, we sell them online, but not because we don't have that big. I mean, if you've been to other Best Buys, they're huge
Right.
compared to ours. So we're like, we don't sell a lot of things, or like we don't have 50 dryers and washers. Like, you're gonna have to order it.
Like a Home Depot, like that,
Yeah.
that size. Like, Home Depot has like all kinds of shit. Not like that big, obviously, but
Yeah.
how they have like 50 dryers or whatever.
Well, and yeah, compared to like New York and California, like our Best Buy is tiny. Like, we don't have enough room for all the stuff that we have. Like, we have to sell TVs out of the car install bay sometimes because we don't have enough room in the warehouse for all the TVs. It's crazy.
Yeah, that shit sounds wild.
Like, we have enough room for 5 pallets, and then after that, you have like 10 inches of room.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Do you do truck or anything? That shit sucks, don't it?
I'm the truck lead.
Oh, okay.
I'm not, so like, I'm the one that everything comes in, and we have a bunch of like the big stuff is in pallets, and then like the little stuff is in totes, and I have to get all the totes and organize all the little stuff by department, and then I have to validate all like how many computers we got and how many phones and all that, and scan all of it, and then I have to have a piece of. I just got yelled at today because of it because we got 2 extra cameras and I didn't put it, and I'm like. Truck is the worst thing ever.
Yeah,
I've been doing
nobody
it,
likes
like-
truck, wherever
Well,
they work.
I've been doing it for like the past year straight. Every single truck.
Is it
I've
once a
worked.
week or twice?
It's once a week most of the time, but then once holiday comes, it's twice a week. Sometimes 3 times a week.
Fuck that.
And I'll be there till 2 o'clock in the morning sometimes putting away truck. Because you don't go home until the truck's put away. And they'll send us like 5,000 piece trucks. And be like, okay, it'll come in at 9 p.m.
What's the most most piece of truck that you've ever had?
It was a 5,500 piece truck, and the thing is, it was unpalletized. So usually they come in pallets,
And everything was
wrapped
separate,
up, so
yeah.
we can pull them. Well, this one we literally had to get these like rolly carts and carry every single thing out of the truck, around, and then out to the floor. They were just all like put on the truck. They weren't in pallets that we could like put them in our warehouse and then let the truck leave. We had to take every individual item off the truck.
Fuck that.
I
Like, well, I don't know. Like, why would they
I
do
would've
that
quit
though?
that day.
Like, why would they
and
do that?
they always put the pallet. They make the pallets like 8 feet high too. So I have to like, and then the pallets aren't stable, so they fell over on people before. Like I've had TVs fall on me a lot. Like.
So what do you do after the TV falls? Do you see if it works, or do you just?
You just stop.
Bruh.
I'm not. No, you think technology is so like fragile, but I throw stuff all the time. Not even like throw stuff, but like phones. You can like toss phones if they're in the boxes. When they're in the boxes, I promise they're fine.
Bruh.
Well, and if you get a TV and you come back and you're like it was shattered, we'll give you a refund or like.
Yeah,
switch it
but
out.
the fact that you're gonna go home with this brand new TV and it's gonna have a cracked screen, like that would suck.
Well, I mean, it's happened before, and how are we supposed to know? Are we supposed to unpack it just for it to be? Because
Well,
once
if
we
you
unpack
drop it, then you have like a reason.
well, and like it hasn't even like TVs don't follow me. Like we have a bunch of stacks of TVs like on top of each other, and they're like this, and it's that wide. So like sometimes they'll shift or whatever, and I'll like hold them up, but like they've never like fell like from 20 feet. It's been like they've like boxes. Sometimes the corner boxes are like
Right.
messed up a little bit, or there's like a hole punched in the box. Sometimes it's like that.
Yeah.
But if stuff's damaged, we'll send it back or whatever. We can. It's called like PRC. Like we can send it back to the like headquarters, and they'll refund us for like.
Huh.
But see, if we open every TV and check to see if it's
Not
cracked,
every TV. I'm not
we would
saying
lose.
that.
I mean, a lot of TVs bump again. And I mean, how are we supposed to know they didn't break on the truck all the way over there, or someone else from another store didn't punch it?
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
it's not my fault. I'm not putting my name on it.
Exactly. Fuck. You're gonna start getting a notice of less sales, and you're gonna be like, and it's all gonna be on you, just because no one's gonna want to fucking buy it.
I would say 100% of our stuff is fine. That drops.
There you go, the Abbey dollar guarantee.
It's a guarantee, and I touch everything that comes in the store.
There you go.
It's pretty much.
There you go.
It has to be, but people are so they think it's so fragile, but I promise you, nothing breaks. Especially when it's in the box. The boxes are meant to be thrown around and tossed and stuff. Not tossed, but meant to protect.
It just sounds like you guys are so like normal with it. Like, yeah, we just throw around shit.
When you're sorting 5,000 different items, I'm not trying to walk to every single thing, set it in nicely.
So
like,
when it's
you're gonna not like
I hear you're saying like
I'm going through phone cases. Like phone cases, I'll frisbee into the bin.
yeah.
Because I mean, how do you break a plastic phone case?
Do you think a phone case is like more durable with or without the phone?
Without it, for sure.
You think so?
I mean, look at my OtterBox. It's like brown.
That's just the color. But
Well,
like,
no, that's from it being. This was clear when I got it.
oh, so you
They
dropped
just
that
turned
motherfucker.
brown from just the environment and heat and stuff. But I
It's the
mean,
plastic.
this is all nasty and
Plastic
shit.
in the air getting burnt because I waste my water bottles.
Probably.
I'm the
Probably
reason why your
pollution.
phone is fucking shit. Your
Yeah.
phone case is shit.
But yeah, I don't know. Technically, I don't know. I just
Bro.
sort things and put them where they're supposed to go. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to think about truck. I just did it a couple days ago.
When's the next day?
They come in on Thursday night, and we have to unload. We have to pull them off the truck on Thursday, and then we go in at 7:30 in the morning and do it. I was there from like 7:30 to 3.
So whether it's palleted or not,
Usually it's palleted. The biggest truck that they sent us was unpalleted. I don't know why.
does everything come in like its own pallet? So like TVs come on one pallet.
Oh, they
phones-
like to switch it up.
Oh, okay.
There's like 2 pallets that are half TVs. The rest of them are like appliances, and then there's like we have the totes with different small things. They'll throw instead of like one of just all totes, they'll put like 3 totes on the very top of
Is
the
that
pallet.
annoying?
Yeah, and they're 8 feet tall, and I'm supposed to get up there and get a 50-pound tote and get it
Yeah.
off. Yeah, sometimes they expect me to like move fridges and I mean, I can move a fridge, but
Do you have dollies?
yeah, but or if we have to like, they want me to carry a microwave, just me, like that hurts sometimes, especially if it's a big microwave.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah. All the shit there is expensive as fuck.
It is. Luke went to Dyson.
I'm gonna buy
fan
one of those
so
fans
bad.
for Luke.
He's still on it. He's like, I need one.
Now, y'all gotta get your fan game up because that fan looks like it sucks.
I offered him another one, and he was like, I'm fine.
No, you gotta quit letting him say that. You gotta just throw the fucker away and get him a new one.
But then I'll be like, I'm sorry. You know?
Okay, but at least I'll have the fan.
Well, he's a grown adult. He can make his own decisions.
Hello. It's good.
Hello.
Hi.
How's work?
Still doing it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're at work?
Yeah, I'm in the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Well, the whole podcast world just heard that, so.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
That's going to be the intro.
That's gonna be the intro.
Alright.
We'll remix it.
You want me to text you when I'm done?
Yeah, I thought you would be done by now, but I guess not.
Yeah. Alright, love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Aww. You guys are so cute. I can't believe you guys are getting engaged. Luke called it. He was like, Tanner's going to get married first.
Yeah, probably.
You guys are the most mature, honestly.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing,
Y'all have been
like,
together since like
freshman year.
freshman year. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
November.
Like dating.
November 24th, 2015.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. Almost 5 years. Like, that shit's wild to me.
Did y'all ever break up one time?
No.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
solid.
Yeah, it's one of those things, like, I don't know. It's weird, but,
He's in love.
like, obviously, like, you have, like, rough patches and
Yeah.
shit, like,
Where you fight.
yeah, you fight. Like, there was a point where, like, we was, like, arguing a lot and, like, fighting a lot, and I would say some shit that I regretted, and, you know, she would say some shit that she regretted, and it was, like, a bad time, you know what I mean? But then, like, lately it's been, like, really good. So
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like we made it out the shitty part. Obviously, there's gonna be shit parts ahead, but,
Yeah.
you know,
Well, and in high school, everything's shitty.
yeah, and plus in
You're
high
called
school,
in so many times in high school.
yeah, in high school, everything is fucking enhanced. Everybody's dramatic. Everybody's wanting to start a rumor.
Everybody's talking about something.
Yeah, fucking. That was the toxic. High school was toxic.
I hated high school for that reason.
Yeah, it was
like-
fucking stupid.
I hate. That's why I hated so many people at high school.
Yeah.
But I mean, I had fun times. I remember me and Sarah talk about sometimes like, cause me and Sarah were kind of mean in high school.
Oh,
That
Sadie?
yeah. That
Yeah.
sounds mean, but
How's she doing?
she's good. You know, Anthony. She dates Anthony.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anthony okay?
He was
Oh,
a year
really?
older than us. Yeah.
Yeah.
They live in Cottonwood,
Oh,
over by Mindy's, kind of.
Oh,
Like
that's
if
cool.
you go past Big Mo's, it's right there on the left.
Oh, that's cool. Glad they're doing good.
Yeah.
Fuck, what was I gonna say? No, you said something about people you was mean in
Me and Sarah were kind of mean
in high school?
I feel like we were.
Honestly, I thought you was kind of mean in middle school. Other than
Me?
that, yeah.
Well, I didn't really talk to very many people.
Yeah.
Like the Lindbergh people, because like.
Also,
it
I
was,
just
like,
kind of like judged by the cover, honestly.
I
Like,
probably was mean, honestly.
Yeah, so I
Not
was
even
like-
like mean, but like I seemed mean from the outside.
yeah,
And I didn't really talk to people like if I didn't know them because I was really shy. So I would
Yeah.
just be like unless, I mean, Alyssa was like talking kids. I didn't know very many kids from Lindbergh.
yeah,
Like-
no,
I was just like, who are these Lindbergh kids? And I went to Pershing kindergarten through 6th grade, so I was like, I'm gonna stick with my posse, you know?
yeah. I went to like fucking hella different elementaries. Like I was all over the place. But
That's what all the cheerleaders said to me too. They're like, because I was a cheerleader in 7th grade. I don't know if you remember that, but
I don't remember that. I don't remember shit, dude. CTE, I already told you. Like,
I remember all middle school was my prime time. I was telling my dad that the other day. Like I was student council president, like basketball, cheer team, volleyball. You know, all American, all around.
all American. No, bro, I was the president in 6th grade.
You were.
Yeah, I was the president. I beat Bianca. That's a feat.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I wasn't like popular. So
That's
like,
the thing. People saw what was really going on. They knew.
Yeah.
They knew it was who the real one was.
I'm the real one. Sorry, Bianca. Nah,
No, it's
nah, Bianca's cool too. I wasn't saying anything like to shoot shots at Bianca or anything. So don't think that. Nah, but they.
maybe a little bit.
Huh? No. I'll say that I would have been a better president. I was a better
Definitely,
president.
He was.
But she was a great
Let's not-
great sidekick. Great sidekick.
Oh, she was.
She was the vice president.
That
Yeah.
was kind
Yeah.
of. I wish I had a running vice president with me, like I could run with somebody.
Yeah.
I was Valentine's queen too. I remember that. I
I
won 8th grade because
I didn't win that. I won prom king.
You and Cooper got us.
Yeah, we did get suspended, but I ain't gonna say that shit on the podcast.
I got suspended too, so it's fine.
Yeah, let's keep our suspensions out of here, dude. We're supposed to be angels to the public.
We're all Americans.
Yeah, all Americans. Nah, I
We're just
didn't.
2 athletes.
Yeah, I didn't fucking win. I didn't win like the prom thing for middle school, but I won prom king my senior year.
Well, because I remember me and Luke like ran together in 8th grade. Not like ran together, but he was.
Was you guys a thing in 8th grade?
I liked him. I've liked him ever since 6th grade, honestly.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's about.
Well,
the same
because he came back
maturity.
to Pershing
Mm.
in 6th grade, and he was a bad kid
Yeah.
back then. So I was like, I can't be doing. You know me. I was student body president, so
Yeah.
I couldn't be doing all
He
that.
was the All-American.
But yeah, ever since and then in 7th grade I liked him a lot because we had a bunch of because we had Miss Arnold 6th grade, and then we had classes together in 7th grade,
Yeah.
and then in 8th grade and then we were kind of talking freshman year, kind of talking sophomore year, started dating junior year.
That's nice. And dated ever since.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's nice. See, that's a good story too. I mean,
yeah.
you just didn't really make it official.
There's some things in the middle we're not gonna.
Yeah, but there's
Yeah,
always things.
we
in the
dated
middle.
other people since 6th grade, but
I know, but you know what I mean.
yeah, I always liked him. I remember that.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, especially when my parents got divorced, I had class with him, and he would always make me laugh, and I'd be like, "Luke's just so funny."
And was that kind of like your comfort? Was he kind of like your comfort, like during that time, or no?
I mean, like I remember he would like I always was like pissed in class, like I was like I fucking hate my life, you know. Like, I'm gonna-
That's everybody in middle school.
I'm gonna turn emo, like my parent. I don't come from a good home anymore, you know. I was like, fuck this. I was like, you know.
And Luke
He
just
would
made you
always-
laugh.
He would always make me laugh every day, and I like looked forward to having class with him.
Oh,
and
that's
seeing him.
nice.
And in 6th grade too, I would play on the playground with him all the time in 6th grade. 'Cause
Really?
I remember we used to play tag. Me, him, Rydell, and Jason, and then like me and Anastasia. We
Yeah.
always play tag.
That's nice.
But yeah, elementary school. I don't even think I've told him that I liked him in 6th grade.
Probably didn't. Probably just scared. Yeah, don't want to get cooties or something.
Well, we're always like friends because our sisters played softball together too.
Really?
Yeah,
So wait, your sister and his sister both played
Yeah.
softball together?
on the Shamrockers for a while.
What's the Shamrockers? Is
It
that
was a softball team.
for loft?
No, it was like a traveling. So we did traveling softball, and so like it was whenever they were younger. My sister was in like 7th grade or something, but Raven's like 2 years older than my sister, and she like played for a traveling team together for a while. But we were little, so like our parents would bring us to like the softball games and stuff. Because he went to John Glenn for a little bit. He went to Pershing until 2nd grade, then John Glenn, and then back to Pershing in 6th grade. So yeah, we didn't like. I saw him at softball games, but like we didn't talk whenever we were. I mean, we didn't have cell phones or anything or social media back then to even like
That's funny because like
find other people.
because I first met Luke in 6th grade, and I think it's funny how it's like the Luke that I met in 6th grade is a Luke that you liked. Like I find that really funny actually.
He
'Cause-
was charming, you know.
No, yeah, I didn't. I mean,
I
obviously,
thought
I'm
he
like-
was funny as shit. I was
he's
like,
funny
oh
as
my
fuck.
God.
He's funny as fuck, but I like Luke now way better. Luke is the coolest,
Well, and
the
see,
nicest guy. I swear.
Luke
to
would
God.
always put on like a front for me too at school, you know. He'd be
Well,
like, I don't smoke, you know, like I'm a good kid. So I didn't know the full story back because I wasn't like hanging out on the weekends with him, you know.
Yeah,
Like I just knew him at school.
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't even know all
that's
of that.
cool.
Oh, all that was going
Yeah.
down. Yeah.
I mean, shit, that's cool
He was
though.
wildin'.
He was wilding. No,
I
Luke's.
mean, he was.
I mean,
Started playing football, getting aggressive. Shit, doing bad shit.
hey, Luke's a homie though. That's okay though.
He is. I love him more than you.
You live with him.
I
You're
don't
his
live with
girlfriend. I mean, you're with him a lot. You're his girlfriend. You better love him more than I do. You know,
Yeah.
you ever hear about this tattoo idea I have?
You and Luke's matching tattoo.
No, it's the same kind of thing though.
Mm.
Because I was thinking about it after I left your guys' house or Luke's, or I'm gonna say your guys' fucking house because
Yeah,
you guys
I
were
call
both
it my
there.
house.
Okay, so Mo got that tattoo on his leg, and it was the black shamrock with the
Mhm.
green number 62 in it. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna get a green shamrock with the black 82 in it, and then around it in the small numbers, it's gonna be like the people I really fucked with, like Luke's number, Mo's number, Boots' number, like in there, like in the middle, like small around my 82.
How many people are you gonna do?
I don't know. I gotta find out. I gotta look at the roster, but I can probably do that.
There was only like 18. I mean, no offense, you don't have to put all the younger kids on there.
Nah, fuck no.
Yeah,
No, just
your seniors.
just the seniors.
Just the senior bros.
Yeah, maybe just the captains and plus Boots type shit. You know what I mean?
I want to get a tattoo so bad. I'm just so scared. My sister has a tattoo. I don't know how she did it. She must have much higher pain tolerance than me. Where would you even go? Would you get it done in St. Joe or?
Yeah, Jimmy Israel,
Oh.
independent tattoo. That's who did this.
I was gonna say I've seen some, like my mom got a tattoo and it wasn't the greatest. I don't know if you pay more to have it like better, because
Yeah.
her boyfriend bought her a tattoo for her birthday one time, but because I want to get handwriting and I really don't want anybody to like mess it up, you know.
All right, let's go. So it would be
I forgot Ike. Ike played football.
not our senior year though. Yeah, he didn't
Yeah,
play
he
ours.
did.
No, he didn't.
That was junior year.
Yeah.
I thought I had calculus with him.
I don't
I guess
know.
I had math with him.
I don't think Coach Book
Well,
wanted him
because
to play.
Purity used to have math class with me. I remember that. We had
Yeah.
math all together, and then she wasn't. She like moved down from calculus, which I wish I should have done that.
Okay, so it would have my 82. It would have Mo 64. It would have Alex's 56. It would have Austin's 13. It would have Luke's number 6. And that's it. So it would have 3 or 4. But it won't be bad.
Are you gonna get a 4-leaf clover or 3-leaf clover?
Isn't it 3? Wait, is it 4 or 3?
4.
Lafayette.
Lafayette's a 4.
Damn.
It's like the Irish. Lucky clovers are 4.
Really?
Why would we have a 3? 3's goofy.
I wonder why Mo got 3 then.
Probably because Mo didn't check. Do you really think Mo was like, oh, I should make sure that this tattoo is accurate? Or do you think he was like, oh, I'm getting a tattoo?
He got it in Colorado, so he probably wasn't.
He wasn't all there.
All right, let's see. L-A-F-A-Y-E-T. That's how I know how to spell Lafayette.
L-F-A-Y-E-T. I remember Jeannie used to be a cheer coach back in the day.
I remember. Wait, back then in the day.
Yeah, like back in the 90s or early 2000s, I think. She worked at Lafayette for like 20 years.
3-leaf clover, Chief.
Oh, well, I don't know why I had a 4-leaf clover. Look at the
I saw you was talking about.
football Irish emblem, whatever.
It was a 3-leaf clover when. Nah, it's 3 because I remember putting the sticker on our helmets and it was 3.
I guess. At least I remembered when your guys' game was.
Look, there it is. Okay, look, the CTE. I already told you. I'm not gonna remember that
Well, no,
shit.
that's the thing. Mo said I was on crack because I thought you guys played on Saturday. He's like, no. Everybody's like, I played that game. I would have remembered. I remember. So I was pissed at Coach McDowell. I was like, move it to Sunday.
Well,
Sunday.
McDowell's not in charge of that.
I know, but I took every single Friday off of work just so I could watch you guys. And then Luke gets a touchdown the one game I don't go to.
That would suck. I agree.
Because I remember having a fight with all the Cold Stone girls to be like, I will not work on Fridays. I refuse. Because it was just 5 to 10, so I would have missed the entire game.
Well, Abby,
Sorry,
this is
we
no,
talked
no,
a lot.
no. Hey, this was almost a 2-hour
I was gonna
podcast.
say you can cut all that shit out. All
No, no, nothing. Nothing's getting cut out. Almost. This is my longest podcast I've ever done.
That's what you gotta do, girls. Girls can talk.
Yeah,
You know.
I wasn't
can talk for
prepared.
hours.
I wasn't prepared, but it was a good podcast.
For
My
sure.
battery's about to die, so that's
Oh my
that's
gosh,
the
that's
only
full.
reason. The only full. There's the only reason why we're stopping this podcast. Otherwise, I'm sure we can go for another 2 hours. But
Probably.
thank you for coming on, seriously.
No problem.
And
My gummy bears.
gummy worms.
Worms.
But that's my favorite kind, so I figured.
Oh yeah.
Like-
I'll literally eat any type of candy.
Okay.
Especially gummies.
Okay. Well, Abby, thank you for coming on
No
Tanner
problem.
Talks. Thank you guys for listening. Abby, you want to say anything? You want to shout out your Instagram, your Snapchat?
My Snapchat name is goofy, but Abba on Instagram, ABBA_DABBA _ as in dollar bill. Yeah. Subscribe to Tanner's Talk. Comment,
Tanner
like.
Talks.
Tanner Talks. You said Tanner Talk at the beginning, so.
Did I?
I think.
No, I didn't. You're tripping.
I think I said Tanner Talk and you said Tanner Talk.
Tanner Talks.
Tanner
Alright.
Talks. Well, subscribe anyways, whatever it's called. But yeah, buy some merch.
Please
Keep
and thank
supporting
you.
your boy.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you for coming on, Abby.
No problem.
See you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Prince the producer.